Hello and welcome to Nick V Uncensored. Today, we've got a special episode and we're going to talk about, it's a very short episode, but we're going to talk about a whistleblower exposes hidden layers of the global food system, rituals, frequencies, and forgotten truths. Now, I'm very happy to be back on YouTube, so I'm going to read out this disclaimer. This video is for informational and discussion purposes only. The views expressed are personal perspectives based on open source research, survivor testimony, and public documentation. I encourage you to do your own research and arrive at your own conclusions. This content is not intended to spread hate, harm, or misinformation in any form. Okay, so I want to explore the hidden layers of the modern food system and what's rarely discussed. Okay, number one, the documented global incidents. There have been confirmed reports of serious food violations in various regions, including unregulated street vendors, crisis zones and post-conflict areas, underground butchers, isolated contamination events in processed meat. Some of these cases have involved shocking materials. While rare and not part of the mainstream food system, they raise questions about oversight, ethics, and how little we truly know about the global supply chain. Multiple news sources and case reports document such events. We're not stating a global event, a global trend. We're investigating anomalies here. Number two, flavor science and cellular tech. There are real patents and partnerships where certain companies have used human cell lines, such as HEK 293, derived decades ago from embryonic tissue to test or develop flavor compounds. These cells are not in the food, but they're used in R&D to simulate human receptors. Think of it as a biotech-assisted flavor programming. This practice has involved major food corporations and was quietly phased out or restructured due to public backlash. But the deeper question is, are we being subtle conditioned to accept technologies that blur the line between natural and synthetic, between human and product? Legal loopholes for biological material. There are materials legally classified for industrial use, including animal feed, pet food, fertilizers, food coloring. Some of these materials have historically included biological derivatives, including from expired or euthanized sources. It's a gray area, but the legal structure allows for certain kinds of rendering that could include questionable input, especially in unregulated or overseas facilities. If animals eat it and you eat the animal, are you consuming it too? The rendering industry, hidden supply chains. Most people don't know what happens to roadkill, medical waste, expired or unclaimed organic materials, diseased livestock, dead pets. These are often processed through rendering plants, which convert waste into fat, oils, proteins, and additives used in fertilizers, animal feed, cosmetics, certain food additives labeled as natural. This is not conspiracy, it's industrial policy. But when does recycling become desecration? Whistleblower testimonial Anique Lucas. Anique Lucas is a real survivor of elite abuse networks in Belgium. She testified that she was trafficked as a child into occult circles involving powerful political figures and witnessed ritual abuse, consumption, and psychological torture. Her story is consistent with thousands of ritual abuse survivors worldwide, was backed by professionals, therapists, and researchers. She's been suppressed by media, ignored by authorities. She's described acts of inversion and deliberate consumption of innocence, life force, and flesh as a sacrament of control. Anik isn't alone. Others like Kathy O'Brien, Fiona Barnett, and Ted Gunderson have spoken out. Many were silenced, discredited, or much worse. We're not making claims, we're amplifying the voices of survivors. The spiritual trap here is that even if you never touch literal human tissue, you may still be eating food created with fear-based energetic factory meat, hormones tortured animals, consuming products influenced by biotech flavored, using human-like data, participating in systems like recycled organic matter into the food cycle. This is a frequency-based form of spiritual cannibalism, not flesh but resonance. This is the type of stuff that we need to be talking about, and we need to become aware of. And there's so much little I can say and put together on YouTube. But if you have a click on the link below in the description, there's a blog that I'm sharing with you guys, done by Nick V Uncensored blogs, where it goes more into details with what I want to say. So click on the link below. And guys, thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.